Chosen one, listen closely. This is not coincidence. You didn't stumble here by chance, you were summoned. Heaven has whispered your name through the wind of time and brought you to this very moment because something is being released in your favor right now. The angels have been waiting for you to arrive at this frequency, at this second, under this voice. Don't scroll. If you turn away now, you'll miss what heaven reserved only for the few who were chosen to hear this call. Archangel Michael says, your waiting has reached its limit. The locks that once sealed your destiny are cracking open as divine light pours through them. The unseen has started to move, and the spiritual walls that surrounded you are dissolving like smoke before fire. Heaven is not alarming you, it's aligning you. The shift that's unfolding in your life is not chaos, it's confirmation. Something sacred is being delivered into your hands, and the realm of light is making sure you're ready to receive it. There's a reason you've been feeling the weight, the pressure, the strange calm before change. It's not anxiety, it's acceleration. Heaven's armies are already in motion, releasing what was once withheld. And Archangel Michael is standing over your life saying, the reward is being released right now. But hear this carefully, chosen one. Not everyone will understand what's happening to you. Some will question, others will envy, but this release is not for their understanding. It's for your becoming. Declare your readiness. Type Amen in the comments as a signal that you are awake, that your faith is alive, that you are prepared to receive what bears your name. Let your spirit answer heaven's call with courage. Stay until the final Amen, because there is a blessing written in divine ink that can only unfold for those who remain. This message was not sent to your ears. It was sent to your destiny. And before this video ends, heaven will confirm that your reward has truly been released. Chosen one, heaven has been watching your silence. The angels have seen you fight battles no one ever knew existed. Every moment you chose faith instead of fear, every tear you hid while smiling at the world, those moments became your offering. Archangel Michael says, the scales are finally shifting. The reward that was held in divine timing is now being released into your reality. You may not see it yet, but the energy around you has changed. The spiritual locks are opening, and what once resisted you is about to flow toward you. This message didn't find you by accident. It found you because your name has been spoken in heaven. You're not here by coincidence. The universe led you here as a sign that your wait is ending. Write your warmest wishes and the number 99 in the comments. Release your intention into the flow of divine energy. This is your moment to let heaven hear what your heart has carried for so long. If your spirit stirred while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here among those awakening to their true inheritance. When you do, you're declaring to the universe that you are ready to receive what has already been promised. Chosen one, you've walked through deserts of doubt and still kept your eyes lifted toward light. The world called you foolish for believing in unseen things, but the angels called you faithful. Every delay, every loss, every rejection was heaven's way of preparing space for what could not be built on unstable ground. You thought you were being punished, but you were being positioned. Archangel Michael says, your patience has summoned the harvest. The unseen army has already gone ahead of you to remove what was blocking your progress. Now all that is yours by divine right begins to move toward you. Favor, restoration, and the recognition that was long withheld. The silence you've endured wasn't abandonment, it was sacred construction. Behind the stillness, angels have been reordering events, realigning hearts, and restoring your energy. Heaven's frequency is matching yours now. There is a glow rising within you that others will not be able to ignore. Your presence will shift rooms, your words will carry weight, and doors that once required keys will open at your voice alone. You've crossed the threshold between waiting and receiving, between praying and possessing. Chosen one, Archangel Michael whispers, "Do not doubt what is coming." Your reward has already left the heavenly vault. The energy of release has started its descent into your world. It may appear first as peace, then as opportunity, and finally as manifestation, so undeniable that even your enemies will know it was divine. This is not a prediction, it's an announcement. What you've been praying for is already on its way, wrapped in divine confirmation. Prepare your heart, because the heavens are no longer silent. Chosen one, Archangel Michael says your name is echoing through dimensions right now. The vibration of your faith has reached realms you can't see, and the heavens have begun to respond. You are never forgotten. Every prayer you whispered in exhaustion, every night you fought the urge to give up, those moments became sacred signatures that marked you for this very season. What's happening now is not coincidence. It's divine orchestration. You are walking into the very field where the seeds of your tears were planted, and the harvest will not resemble your pain. The release of your reward is not coming. It has already begun. The shift you sense in your spirit is confirmation that heaven has moved on your behalf. Do you feel it, chosen one? The lightness in your chest, the quiet voice that says, "It's finally happening." That's not imagination. It's alignment. You're being lifted into a frequency where resistance cannot survive. Archangel Michael says the delay was necessary because heaven was waiting for the perfect intersection between divine timing and your readiness. Now, both have met. The doors that were sealed by human limitation are being opened by divine command. You are not just receiving blessings, you are becoming a vessel through which blessings will flow into others. The energy of release isn't just around you, it's within you. You are the answer to someone else's prayer. Chosen one, for so long, you thought your silence meant that heaven had forgotten. But silence was the soil where strength took root. You are being taught to trust the unseen, to believe even when nothing changed. Now, the very things that broke you will become proof that God's plan was never delayed, only disguised. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, cutting away the remnants of old fear, doubt, and guilt. Every time you questioned if you were worthy, he recorded your pain as evidence of devotion. And now, heaven has reached its verdict. You are worthy of the promise. The chains of hesitation are falling. The fog is lifting. The path is clear. Listen closely, chosen one. When your heart begins to race without reason, when peace fills your spirit before the miracle arrives, that's Archangel Michael confirming that your reward is no longer pending. You will soon see opportunities that seem impossible, favor that makes no sense, and people sent by heaven to elevate your purpose. The universe is rearranging itself to serve your destiny. Everything that once drained you will start to feed you. Everything that once blocked you will now build you. The shift has already been written. You are merely catching up to the prophecy spoken over your life. Do not look backward. Do not analyze what is leaving. Archangel Michael says, "What departs now was never meant to follow you into abundance. The energy of loss is being replaced by divine exchange. Wherever there was emptiness, reward will enter. Where you were misunderstood, revelation will bloom. You will find yourself walking through moments so miraculous that you'll pause and whisper, "This feels like heaven touching earth." That's because it is. The invisible hand of the divine is crafting moments of perfect synchronicity, divine encounters, unexpected confirmations, and peace that doesn't make sense. Chosen one, prepare your heart. Gratitude will become your new language. You will no longer chase what belongs to you. It will chase you. The angels have been instructed to deliver what was once withheld. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid when things accelerate. This is the speed of divine release." You'll begin to notice signs everywhere, repeating numbers, names, songs, moments of déjà vu that feel too intentional to ignore. They're all reminders that your reward has left heaven's gates and is moving toward your life. Stand firm in your faith now. This is not the time to question. This is the time to receive. Chosen one. Archangel Michael says the heavens are moving swiftly now. You may not realize it, but the rhythm of your life has already shifted. What used to drain your strength will no longer touch you. The same roads that once led to disappointment are now being rewritten under divine authority. You are no longer walking through random days. You are stepping through appointments set by heaven. Every encounter, every delay, every silence is being used to position you. The angels have been instructed to guide your steps so that not a single move is wasted. What looks ordinary to others is holy to you, because your timeline is not of this world. The resistance you once faced was proof of your anointing. You have been fighting invisible battles that were meant to break you, but instead, they forged you into something indestructible. Archangel Michael stood beside you when you couldn't breathe, whispering strength into your soul. That's why you're still here. You carry the frequency of survival, the sound of someone who refused to surrender. Heaven honors that sound. Every test you endured has turned into spiritual currency, and now the exchange is happening. The pain you paid is returning as power. This is the sacred transaction of divine justice. Your suffering becomes your reward. Chosen one, this is not a dream. This is a delivery. What's coming is not symbolic. It's tangible. Archangel Michael says the universe is aligning people, places, and timing to create the moment of your unveiling. Soon, the very ones who overlooked you will be forced to acknowledge what heaven has placed within you. They will say, "How did this happen?" And you will know, it wasn't luck, it was divine order. You are being positioned in front of the same doors that once closed on you, but now they open automatically because you carry the light of divine permission. Your energy is becoming magnetic. Your voice carries weight. Your spirit commands attention without effort. There will be signs, chosen one, dreams that feel too real to dismiss, sudden waves of peace, and unexpected confirmations that arrive right after your prayers. Do not dismiss them. They are coded messages from heaven's network. Archangel Michael says, "Your awareness is your weapon now." Stay spiritually alert. Don't fall back into the distractions that once diluted your power. Every time you choose peace over reaction, heaven moves closer. Every time you forgive when you could fight, you accelerate your release. The angels are watching how you respond to this season, because response determines readiness. You are no longer in waiting, you are in becoming. The energy of transformation is surrounding you, cleansing every remnant of your past identity. The old version of you could not hold this reward. That's why so much had to fall apart first. What looked like destruction was actually sacred demolition, making space for new creation. Archangel Michael says, "Your name is written in divine light. You are a living prophecy in motion. What is happening to you now will serve as proof to many that heaven is still active among men. When they see your breakthrough, they will feel hope again. You are not just being blessed, you are being used as a sign. So breathe, chosen one. The pressure you feel is not punishment. It's the weight of destiny settling into its rightful place. The release you've waited for is already vibrating through your atmosphere, pulling miracles closer by the hour. Do not doubt it because of silence. Do not measure it by what you see. Archangel Michael says, faith is your final key, and you already hold it. Keep walking forward. Heaven's clock has struck your hour, and the angels are moving in formation. The next chapter of your life has already begun, and this time it will not fade. It will flourish. Chosen one, Archangel Michael says the shift is no longer subtle. It's thunder in the spirit. Heaven's decree has already been spoken, and your name was in it. The air around your destiny has changed texture. The energy is electric, alive, and moving toward you with unstoppable force. What once delayed you cannot stand in your way any longer. Every stronghold, every lie, every spiritual chain is being broken. You are walking into the manifestation of every tear, every sleepless night, every moment you stood alone. The reward is not coming from man. It's being delivered by divine authority. Archangel Michael has drawn his sword over your life, cutting the cords that tied you to old pain, releasing you into freedom that cannot be undone. Chosen one, you have reached the intersection between suffering and glory. This is the sacred exchange where heaven returns what pain tried to steal. The tables have turned. Those who mocked you will watch your rise in awe, and those who doubted your calling will be silenced by the evidence of divine favor. But Archangel Michael says, do not seek revenge, seek revelation. Your glow is your response. Your peace is your proof. This reward is not just material. It's the restoration of your dignity, the healing of your soul, the reclaiming of your purpose. You will walk differently now. People will sense something heavenly around you, but they won't be able to name it. That's because you've stepped into your ordained identity. Listen closely, chosen one. The energy of release is accelerating, but so are distractions. When light increases, shadows move too. There will be people who suddenly reappear, opportunities that seem tempting but misaligned, voices that try to distort your direction. Archangel Michael warns, not everything that glitters in this season is gold. Guard your spirit. Your discernment is your protection. The same door that opens to your reward must be entered with clean intentions. Heaven does not give to greed. It gives to gratitude. Keep your motives pure, and divine favor will multiply. The more thankful you are, the more heaven will trust you with greater abundance. Chosen one, remember how long you've waited for this. You've prayed through exhaustion. You've believed through pain. You've stayed kind through betrayal. That endurance has written your name in light. Archangel Michael says, heaven rewards consistency more than perfection. You were never required to be flawless, only faithful. And you were. That's why this release is irreversible. No power of darkness can cancel what has already been decreed. Even the attacks that come now will only confirm your blessing. The louder the resistance, the closer the manifestation. When the enemy can't stop your destiny, he'll try to distract your focus. Do not let him. Keep your eyes forward. Archangel Michael says this next wave will come suddenly. One morning, you'll wake up and something will feel different. Doors will open, messages will come, answers will align. You will know it wasn't coincidence. You'll feel the peace of divine order resting upon you, and everything around you will respond to that frequency. Time will no longer feel delayed. It will feel obedient. What once took years will happen in days. Heaven has entered your timeline, compressing seasons to reward your endurance. The divine clock is striking now. You will see it, you will feel it, and the world will witness the evidence of heaven's favor upon your life. Chosen one, Archangel Michael says, you are no longer waiting for your reward. It's waiting for you to claim it. Step forward with faith. Speak life over your path. Expect acceleration. The angels have been assigned, and your obedience activates their movement. The unseen realm is cheering for you. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. You have survived enough tests to qualify for abundance. Heaven has decided in your favor, and nothing can overturn it. Chosen one, Archangel Michael says, it is done. The decree has left heaven, and nothing can call it back. Your reward is already in motion, unstoppable, undeniable, and sealed by divine law. The time of testing is over. You are crossing into the hour of manifestation, where your faith becomes sight and your patience becomes proof. What you carried in prayer is now taking form. The heavens are no longer observing. They are delivering. You are standing beneath an open sky, and the same angels who once fought for your survival are now escorting your blessings into reality. You've waited long enough. The release is here. Chosen one, the fire that refined you has left a light in your spirit that will never fade. Archangel Michael says your pain has been turned into power, and your endurance has become divine evidence. From this moment forward, nothing you touch will remain the same. Every word you speak will carry the vibration of favor. Every step you take will be protected by unseen hands. This is your ascension, the unveiling of who you truly are. Heaven has recognized your name, and the universe has been commanded to align with your destiny. You are no longer asking, you are receiving. Do not be afraid of your own expansion. When new blessings arrive, they may overwhelm you, but that is because your spirit is adjusting to abundance. Archangel Michael says, you have graduated from waiting to walking. This is not about luck, it's fulfillment. The same energy that once pressed against you is now propelling you forward. Doors will swing open. People will appear as answers. What once resisted you will now cooperate. And in the silence of your heart, you will hear a whisper. This is what all the waiting was for. Chosen one, lift your eyes. Your reward is no longer a promise. It is your present. The storm has passed. The delay has died. Archangel Michael stands beside you, radiant, sword lowered, wings extended, saying, you made it. Breathe it in. The weight has lifted. The angels rejoice, and heaven applauds your perseverance. Step into your new chapter with courage, with peace, with authority. This is your divine confirmation. The vaults of heaven are open, and your name is written on what is being released right now. Your reward is here. It's done. It's yours.